Josh Shapiro unfortunately had to leave. I was going to make some remarks, but he asked his friend and our good colleague Leanne Krueger Braneky to just say hello on his behalf. Leanne.
Hello, Delaware County. Now, I have to tell you, I was in this room last night with the Delaware County Chamber of Commerce for their Small Business Awards. And I have to tell you, this is a much better party. I'm actually also quite certain that I was the only Democrat in the room last night, so this also feels really good. Hi, everybody. I'm State Representative Leanne Krueger Braneky, and I'm here to speak on behalf of my friend Josh Shapiro tonight, who is running for Attorney General. Now, Josh is someone who was incredibly supportive to me when I was running for office, would call me, give me advice, even showed up at a rally in August last year with probably 100 of you who also showed up that day to help me to win my special election. And I am proud to support Josh Shapiro for Attorney General. He did something that those of us in Delaware County are really hoping we can do. He helped flip Montgomery County. After 150 years of Republican control, he left his position in the State House and ran for county commissioner and flipped that county. And that was in 2004. He flipped his House seat, flipped the county a couple of years later. Well, in November of last year, they flipped every single row office up and down the ballot. Sean was elected. And folks, we want to do that here in Delaware County too. We're just getting started. But let me tell you about my friend Josh. Josh has 4 kids. He married his high school sweetheart. He has boundless energy, and when he got to the legislature in Harrisburg, the Republicans weren't quite happy to see him. I know something about that. Josh has integrity. He authored the most sweeping ethics reform legislation in a generation as a House member. And one columnist wrote about him, Shapiro has been a blast of oxygen in the smoke-choked back rooms of quid pro quo Harrisburg. Josh pushed the envelope and turned Republican areas into Democratic bastions while standing up for our values. And as you know, he led the Democrats to a majority in Montgomery County. And then as chairman, he cleaned up a financial mess. There was an ethical mess. But he also stood up to Wall Street money managers who were ripping off retirees, took on Governor Corbett over an unconstitutional voter ID law, and in Montgomery County helped the first LGBTQ couples in the state to get married. He's a progressive champion, to be sure, but he's also the chairman of the Pennsylvania Commission on Crime and Delinquency. He's already working to reform the criminal justice system to make our communities safer and protect victims. And he's fought for our values throughout his political career. And folks, I think the race for Attorney General is going to come down to one thing. Who do the voters trust with the integrity to lead? Now we know the Attorney General's office is a place where we need some integrity right now, right? And I get lots of questions as I'm out talking to voters across the district. And I tell them that Josh Shapiro is someone I think who can really help get our collective faith back in the Attorney General's office. He's going to lead a large office in Harrisburg as our next Attorney General, but he's an excellent manager. And he already leads 4 times the staff in Montgomery County that he would lead in the Attorney General's office. He's also going to restore integrity to our criminal justice system. And he's going to take on the status quo to protect everybody. Josh knows that we need to do more to protect seniors, consumers, and the environment. Josh will take on the fracking companies through the Attorney General's office, something we're not seeing right now. Right now, we are not using the full office of the Attorney General to protect people. And so when a senior is getting harassed by telemarketers, or your health insurer is ripping you off, someone just tonight was telling me about problems they were having with their health insurance company, there's no one for you to call right now. The Pennsylvania Attorney General has the same authority as the Attorney Generals in New York, in Ohio who are doing incredible things to serve their communities. And Josh is going to bring that authority to protect the people. So folks, when you go to vote in April, I hope that you will support Josh Shapiro to be our next Attorney General. He's going to do so many great things for the Commonwealth, and frankly, we need him. Thanks.